Leaders of the 21 economies of APEC, Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, gathered in California for a busy and fruitful set of meetings. Center stage, a carefully planned one-on-one meeting between Chinese President Xi Jinping and U.S. President Joe Biden, held on the sidelines of APEC at a historic estate south of San Francisco. Opening remarks set the tone, as the two presidents sought to stabilize the relationship and improve communications after years of tensions. President Xi says, being at the helm of China-U.S. relations, the two countries shoulder heavy responsibilities for the two peoples, for the world, and for history. President Biden says the two countries have to ensure that competition does not veer into conflict and have to manage it responsibly. The bilateral meeting yielded significant agreements, including a plan to restore military-to-military communications, enhance counter-narcotics efforts, and a pledge to work together on AI. The bilateral meeting was followed by a welcome dinner for President Xi, attended by hundreds of American business executives. At the CEO summit adjacent to APEC, President Biden assured business leaders the U.S. seeks to de-risk and diversify its economic relationship, not to decouple the world's two largest economies. President Xi released a written speech to the CEO summit promoting China as a trusted business partner for foreign investment and encouraging cooperation in the region instead of pursuing Cold War-style zero-sum strategies. World leaders, business executives, and analysts responded favorably to the new tone of cooperation in the China-U.S. relationship.
Looking forward to a more meaningful exchange. Without that protectionist policies, without the prejudice, China has emerged and is an important player, and we in the region want this recognition to react and accept China as a great friend and a great ally.
I think there's will be a great degree of optimism and expectation from the meeting between the leaders of two economic superpowers in this world.
We're never going to address the issues of climate change without our two countries cooperating, and it's finding those things at the table that you can work together on to build trust as we compete into the future.
There were bilateral meetings throughout the gathering and several opportunities for the leaders of the APEC economies to meet together and exchange views. APEC has also been a chance for the U.S. and China to boost people-to-people exchanges. President Xi visited San Francisco in 1985 on his first trip to the U.S. That trip and a later visit included time in Iowa.
We have to get along. We have to get along with the two most powerful countries in the world, and it's very important that we learn to work together and we work out any differences.
Looking ahead, China and the U.S. have agreed to more people-to-people exchanges, including an increase in flights between the two countries and more student visas. President Xi even suggested more pandas could be coming to the U.S.
As APEC wraps up and leaders depart, there is certainly a renewed sense of optimism about the China-U.S. relationship. The world will be watching closely to see how the relationship progresses. Peru now takes over as chair of APEC and will host next year's gathering. Jim Spellman, CGTN, San Francisco, California.